then something within you will go off the handle. Can't handle it. And what it is also is hurt. It's unresolved hurt. And sometimes, oftentimes, unresolved hurt comes from, brings on depression, oppression, trust issues. Because, you know, the thing that what makes a person, can make a person not have trust or have issues with trust is because when that trust has become broken. And then what happens when something is broken, that person is constantly thinking about that situation, thinking about what happened. It's just like a habit. A habit is formed from, what, 30 days, doing the same thing, a pattern, doing the same thing, repeating it over and over for 30 days. The same thing happens when it comes to depression, when it comes to anger. Because what happens once something causes and hurts you so bad, and it creates anger, See, because anger isn't an emotion, but it's energy. Once it creates anger, and so now that thing is continuously talking. And the person, the more you listen, the more you just meditate on it, the more you think about what happened and think about this and that, as opposed to resolving it, taking it to God, and getting that thing out your spirit. Because if you don't get that thing out your spirit, it's going to always pop up. And see, I know about anger because there was a time where I was depressed and angry for probably about 2 years. It was a long time, especially, and it started with when my son was paralyzed. And it was just hard to deal with. You know, a person can say what they would do. You can say anything, but until you get in that situation, you don't know. You don't know how you're going to feel. You don't know how you're going to react, especially when it comes and when it touches your house, when it touches something that belongs to you, and you can't do nothing about it. Of course, that's going to make you angry. Then, you know, because me personally, I'm thinking, what did I do wrong? I'm thinking, God, did my sins or something like that affect my kid? You know, and I went through all of this, but God let me know no. See, but it took me a while to work through that. And many of you, it's been a while. You've been trying to work through it, but still that anger keep popping up. And it's in the mighty name of Jesus.